The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Blackhawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Picked off by Ekblad. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Driving right to the front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Mikheyev. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Puck grab by Forsling. Florida's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Here they come up along the wing. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Puck picked up by Middleton.
Knight's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Dumps the puck in. Here's a short pass to Vlasic. Chicago's looking to break out. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bennett. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Chicago's got control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Samaskevich. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And they'll dump it in. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Made the save on the play. And now he moves it to Marchand. Puts it on net. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Knight.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. Moves with the puck in the corner. Terrified stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Denies him with the save. Works it across to Teravainen. Bedard's got it to the side. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Play is called for offside.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blackhawks take control of the faceoff. Takes a shot. Simple stop by Tarasov. Won the draw inside his own end. Luostarinen crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Blackhawks have it now. Loose puck battle along the boards. That's gloved by Knight. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Dickinson's won it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Reichel. And he loses control of the puck. Feeds it to Barkov. Shakes off the coverage. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Korchinski. And he takes the feed. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Tarasov.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves the puck across to Reinhart. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Tarasov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He might have a step here. Great save! Slides the puck across to Petrie. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves the puck to Greer. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Tarasov's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Chicago's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. McCabe's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end! Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. And that's blocked from someone in front. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Makes another stop.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. Here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Bennett's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Shot! Oh, that's a huge stop from Tarasov.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Korchinski's got it in the defensive end. Knocked off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And there it is, stopped by Tarasov. Takes that pass back to the point. What a steal in his own end. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to get it out of the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dished on over to Luosterainen. Across the line from center. Picked off by Nosek. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Bedard. The Blackhawks will take it behind the net. And a score! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Chicago's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Vlasic's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Teravainen. And he puts that one aside with ease. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Denies him in close. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. Jones has been handed a pair for cross-checking.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded. With this face-off's one, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to roll the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Huge steal in his own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. And he serves it across to Foligno. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. And the puck skips away after that move. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marchand. Nice job to escape the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Vlasic. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Tarasov's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving. Taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Nosek's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass across to Luosterainen. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that's intercepted by Tarasov.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your... in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Bedard's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Bennett's got the puck along the wing. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feed to the middle. Another pass. Oh, that's a good hit. Looks to get the puck over to Foligno. Quick pass to Mikheyev. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Jones' penalty has almost expired.
Quick feed to Murphy. Feeds the puck to Donato. And now he angles it across to Foligno. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Nice zone entry from the left. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Murphy. And now he passes up to Reichel. Heads to the back of the net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Noseks won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Passes out front. Picked off in front. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Murphy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Tries to feed it over to Murphy. And that's a great heads-up play by Rodriguez. Florida's going to play it from the corner. With the bank pass. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Pinned up along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Luosterainen's got it in the offensive zone. Picked off. And that's blocked. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Moore. Great stretch passes and connects. The Blackhawks play the puck from the back of the net. And that's intercepted by Ekblad. And now he tries to get it across to Semiskevich. Fires it on net. Routine pad save made by Knight. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battle along the boards. And he moves it up to Semiskevich. Pass was broken up because of that broken stick on the ice. The Panthers gain possession. And the puck's booted away. Works it across to Mikheyev. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, scores! Oh, wow, that's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
Chicago's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Gets it over to Barkov. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Panthers have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
With the stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Blackhawks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Dickinson's won the draw. And a good solid hit on that play. Just wide of the net.
Well, this is a huge miss, James, and he's not going to like it. I mean, when you get these opportunities, at the very least, you got to put it on the net.
The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Lays the body into that play. Moore's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Panthers have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. And now he passes it to Doc. Floats the saucer pass. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Knight's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it to Teravainen.
Noshek's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Picked off by Middleton.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Florida's got the puck in their own end. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. From behind the net. Angles it over to Forsling. Great heads-up play by the defender. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Looks to make a play over to Rodriguez. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Blackhawks lead it here late in this first period. Bedard's won it off the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Verhaeghe. And that one's picked off. On the attack along the boards. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, takes it to center. Samoskevich has got it deep in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Fires it into the offensive zone. Burakovsky's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Dickinson. Pass back to the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Barkov's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, and a great save by Knight. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. With the stop. Takes the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Chicago's got him along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Jones. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Chicago's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Oh, what a glove save by Tarasov!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken by Barkov. Dishes it to Mikheyev. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Directed over to Barkov. Receives the pass. And now he moves it to Bertuzzi. And that's broken up by Barkov. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goes right to the crease. Big-time blocker stop by Tarasov.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The setters will glide into the dot. They win the draw and go on the attack. Denies him on the slaughter. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Tarasov.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Chicago's got the lead here late in this first period. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he sends it across to Kulikov. Moves it on over to Verhaeghe. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. And the pass is redirected. Semiskevich has got it into offensive territory. Slides the puck to Foligno. The Panthers get a hold of it. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Tarasov's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Panthers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing the penalty.
Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, this power play is already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Bertuzzi swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it and it stays out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive. Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Blackhawks won the face-off. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. And they get that puck down the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Passes it over to Barkov. The Blackhawks have it now. Feeds the puck to Foligno. Takes it into the slot. Blocked away by Tarasov. And it gets over 2-1. Scores! Click-a-click. There's the hat trick. His first of the season.
Well, the puck's finding him. He's on it. He's in it. He's all around it. And he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. For the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Chicago's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. Coughs it up on the play. Gains the zone on the left wing. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to Verhaeghe. Sends the puck across. Big time stop there.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Dickinson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Burakovsky. Moves it quickly over to Dickinson. Turns it aside with the glove.
Tarasov's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Forsling. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds it over. Florida's got the puck along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Avoids the poke check. Throws it in. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. Gets the puck over to Tkachuk. And he takes the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's to Middleton. And that's off a stick. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves the puck over to Moore. And he lowers the boom there. Puts it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Chicago's got it against the boards. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Panthers have it now. Quick feed to Samaskevich. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it across the line. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And another stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Chicago's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone from the right side. Quick shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And they score! Right, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Donato. Oh, what a slick stop by Tarasov.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Panthers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Chicago's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
And the puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And a stick break setup. Gets it out of his own end. Chicago's got it behind the net. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Shot! Blocked shot!
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Tries to feed it over to Korchinski. Knocked away. Slides the puck over. And that doesn't go well.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Florida's got it along the wall. Moves it to Donato. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Vlasic. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Blackhawks gain possession. And now he angles it across to Bedard. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And they get the puck out of their zone. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed.
Verhaeghe's penalty is almost expired.
The Blackhawks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. Ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it. Trust me, I know.
Just a great defensive read there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Big save. Knocks the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. And a great save. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Panthers finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots than that. They've been outshot this period.
Grabbed along the boards by Doc. Puck dumped in. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Moves the puck. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the puck. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Doc. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he stopped that one. Tarasov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Reinhart's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tarasov's going to hang on for a whistle. Chicago's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He scores! Off the pipe, and it rolls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Slides it on over to Semiskevich. Shot! And that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blackhawks now lead by 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it in deep. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pushes it across to Greer. Some great thievery in the open ice. Quick pass to Bedard. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Greer.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And makes the save. Slides the puck ahead to Teravainen. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Picked up along the boards by Greer. Jostles the puck loose. Florida's got possession of the puck. Takes the shot. Takes the feed from his netminder. Works it across to Crevier. Passes it to Reichel. Great positioning by the defender. Picked up along the wall by Nosha. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Reichel's lugging the puck. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers carried along the wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Reichel. Through center along the wing. Puck grab by Korchinski. And he takes the dish. Glove save, and the play continues. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save. And he passes it up ahead to Burakovsky. Shot! Stopped with ease.
Tarasov's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Takes the feed from off the boards. Chicago's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Chicago's got it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Tosses it on to Luosterainen. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Fires it on net. And there's the save.
Mikheev's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
The midway mark in this period. Chicago's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. And off the draw, they win possession. That's kicked away with a pad by Tarasov. Chicago's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Donato's won the face-off. Scores! And the kid has his first in the show.
Someone getting the puck, James. First goal in the NHL, and that's got to feel great. When you're a young boy, you dream of that moment. It's a moment you'll never forget. Oh, what a confidence booster that's got to be for the young rookie, James, getting his first career goal. I mean, this is what you dream of when you're a kid. Now it's realized.
special moment for that young rookie, and now he's got to find a way to try to calm those nerves.
It's going to be tough because the adrenaline is going to be flowing. You know, when he was a young child, he probably thought about this moment over and over. And now that it's happened, probably a little surreal. So it's going to take some time here to just embrace the moment. Get back out there. Hey, and try and do it again.
Florida's got the puck. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Can't keep a hold of it. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Blackhawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck over to Reinhart. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Taken along the wall by Bertuzzi. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jones.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. Picked up by Jones. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick feed to Mikula. Chicago's got it behind the net.
The Blackhawks have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess it, you find ways to attack the net. I mean, it's been a game of keep away out there.
Rocks him on the play. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Panthers have it behind the net. Here's a shot. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Lays the body. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Middleton. Oh, look at this chance. Pushes it across to Rodriguez. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Vlasic. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Florida's looking to break out. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it and kept that one out of the net. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Passes the puck over to Mikheyev. Looks to pass it to Moore. To the low slot. Here's a stretch pass to Samaskevich. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Marchand's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
The Panthers move to the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Chicago's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Dickinson's won it in their own end. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks gain the zone. And that's deflected. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Donato's been showing off an elite offensive skill set tonight here, James. You see the IQ, you see the vision, you see the hands. Now you got to put it all together. You got to scan and be able to distribute. He's done it all. He's been the complete package and has multiple assists in this one.
The Blackhawks continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Ekblad. The Panthers move it in. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Skates to the crease. Oh, slick work with the glove by Tarasov.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Chicago's got a 5-2 lead. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves it to Bertuzzi. Here's a short pass to Donato. And he takes the feed. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Chicago's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Barkov's won it off the face-off. They gain the zone from the left side. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's gobbled up and will get a whistle for a face-off. The Blackhawks have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Sends the pass over. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Off the post!
The Blackhawks continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
In the final moments of this period, lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Florida's won the draw. And he gets in front of that. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Semiskevich. Slides the puck up from the left side. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Blocker saved by Knight.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Chicago's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Bennett's got the puck in his own zone. Ekblad staying the line and on the attack. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Ekblad's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
The Blackhawks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Chicago's won it. Sends it over to Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Forsling. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Tkachuk's got it against the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tendy plays it up. Tries to get the puck over. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Shuts him down.
Tarasov's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Vlasic's moving the puck through his own zone. Moore's got it along the wing. Takes that one right in the logo. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Knight. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths And then it's on to period number 3 next.
Not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Florida's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. Takes the feed. Florida's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. Nice feed from the right wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick pass to Forsling. Passes over to Reinhart. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. To the front. Great reach with the poke check by Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Reinhart's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. Florida's in now. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Florida sliding the puck behind the net. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Chicago's got possession here in their own end. Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Reichel's going to play it against the half wall. Lets it go from the slot. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And now it's grabbed by Petrie. Big time stop there. Moves it to Greer. And they'll go the other way with it. Reichel's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Forsling's taking it from his own end. And they send it right back to him. And that's picked up by Vlasic. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Tarasov's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Blackhawks lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. The Blackhawks gain possession. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. Takes the pass. across to Kachuk. Oh, look at this. Sends it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Bedard's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Donato's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blackhawks holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Stones him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Chicago's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Denies him with a save. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Semiskevich. And a great save. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Semiskevich. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Wrist throw. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. The Blackhawks have it now. In close. Oh, what a save in front.
Tarasov's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Too much congestion in front. Bumped off the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Huge play is all. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Scooped up along the wall by Petrie. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
The Blackhawks have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Quick shot. And save at the last second off that deflection.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but trying to shake the defender. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Knight found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Chicago's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. The Panthers win it. Steps in front of that one. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Mikola's got the puck. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Tries to feed it over to Burakovsky. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down. Chicago's got the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. On a good textbook hit there. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. And that carries off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. shakes himself free. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Oh, there's one more. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Big time stop there.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Well, there is a pulse. There's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blackhawks are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Directs it on over to Foligno. Cross-corner dump in. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Forsling. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Works it across to Foligno. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you can get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Florida's got a hold of the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Samaskevich. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Puts it on net, and he had an answer with that save. Dishes it off. Does it again with the stop. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. The Panthers get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Shot tipped. Just wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Slides it diagonally to Greer. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Moore. Loose puck battle along the boards. Across the line, down the left wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sent into the offensive zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Blackhawks win the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Nosek's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass across to Teravainen. Jostled off the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And it's a quick pass to Teravainen. Great heads-up play with the stick by Nosek. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Hammers one. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And now he moves it to Jones. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Take pass feed. What a steal in his own end. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Chicago's got possession at center. He got all of that hit. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Rodriguez moves the puck. Dishes it to Nosek. Quick shot. And he comes up with it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Minnesota's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Morris won the draw here in their own zone. The Blackhawks have it now. Passes it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Setting up behind his own net now. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Tries to get it to Murphy. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Jones has it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Verhaeghe. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Puck battle along the boards. The Panthers gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Reinhart's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Florida's on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
The Panthers have it now. Feeds it over to Marchand. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Bertuzzi. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Marchand. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Donato. That's not going to fool him. Sends a pass over. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Tarasov. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blackhawks continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Bedard's won the draw there on the attack. Tarasov's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Kulikov's got it into offensive territory. Off target. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Karabainen's lugging the puck. Just a great defensive read there. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Verhaeghe's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Into the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Sends it in on the attack. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. And a great save. Finds some space in the corner. Denies him in close. Tarasov's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance. That's really disappointing.
Chicago's looking to break out. Long lead pass to Reichel. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Burakovsky. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck picked up by Bennett. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Crevier. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. Oh, and here's the pass. Fantastic save. Tries to get the puck to Doc. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! That's gloved by Tarasov. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Doc. Florida's got the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Works it across to Foligno. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Moves it up. Big hit. Receives the pass.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Grabbed along the boards by Beck. Slides it diagonally to Petrie. And that's blocked away. Taken by Beck. Uses the force on that hit. Puck scooped up by Lusterainen. And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. Chicago's got it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Blackhawks are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Samaskevich. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Denies him! Oh, the poke check! What a read by the goaltender! Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck across to Vlasic. They've got some momentum here. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Quick pass to Barkov. Handles the pass. Coughs it up at center. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's an odd man rush. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Samaskevich is looking to make something happen here in the corner. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. And it's kicked away. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
This is... Face-off, they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers win the draw. Now over to Greer.
Leading late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Moore's won it in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great defensive effort with the stick. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a player. Docs on the attack in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A critical draw here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Can't connect on the shot. Puck grab by Bernard. Great stick save by Tarasov.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Feeds it on over to Mikheyev. And that one's stolen at center ice. Tosses it to Samaskevich. With possession along the wall. Picked off by Mikheyev. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Tarasov's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Dumps the puck in. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Laying the body. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Donato. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Florida's in transition. The Blackhawks gain possession. And they'll dump it in. Florida's got it behind the net. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves it over to Dickinson. Moves it around along the half wall. That's blocked away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Panthers win the draw. Puck picked up by Forsling. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Picks up the puck. Glove save made by Tarasov.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Chicago's had more shots on goal, but yet they run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Bennett's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and, you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room, and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the